Peace, gang stars. Welcome to your Island Gypsy Tarot. I am your Mystic Reese. We are going to tap in and do a message for our beautiful Leo. Leo, what's going on? Hope all is well with you. I did do a Sagittarius reading. So heavy fire sign going on. Happy birthday, happy past birthday. In the last video, I ate so much. And there was something on my forehead. What was that on my forehead? I was cooking for real. Like, I was busting up a sweat in the kitchen. But we're going to tap in, Leo, and see what message we do have. Because if you're not in the same energy of Sagittarius, then you are willing to, or I'm feeling the will or urge to go to someone, heal some type of heartbreak, aches, or pains when it comes to a connection. So we're going to tap in and see what's going on with that. All right. I don't do love messages as much as I used to, but we're going to pick up and see where everything leaves off. I also usually get my oracle decks, but angel guys and gods, celestial beings, what is the overall energy for Leo? Give me 3. Thank you. All right. So what we have here is a lot. That's a lot. All right. Still going to look at it. Yes. So when it comes to a connection, we do have 2 cups. The world, the cycle has ended. It's been put to rest. 4 swords, the hermit, the lovers, king of wands, and 2 of wands. Okay. So it is a lot going on. Let me see if I can spread it out and show you. Like that. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. 2 of cups. The world, the cycle has ended. Something's been put to rest when it comes to like a toxic love or something like that. Somebody's digging deep, healing, self-love, self-care. When it comes to a fire sign and they have their ships coming in, this can also be you or the other person. Frost Watcher, welcome. Somebody's taking action or have a new beginning somewhere else. I just need 3 angel guides and cards so we can just go ahead and get on with the read. I'm going to try not to make this as long as Sagittarius was, because it took forever for Sagittarius to load. I hope that doesn't happen with you guys, because your girl's stomach feeling kind of bubbly. I had to call off work, y'all. I had to call off work and stay close to my throne. So here we are. TMI, I'm sorry, y'all. You know, when it comes to food, sometimes the food has different results. What looks good may not all be good for you. And I love me some cilantro and spinach. You know, putting in the work. All right, so we got the 3. 3 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Swords. And then this again, it came back out. All right, y'all did see me shuffle. All right, so probably didn't do too much with the shuffle. Let me go ahead and see the decks here. When it comes to heartaches and pains. All right, so there is a toxic cycle that is being ended. Somebody's taking action. All right, give me 2. 3 of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. You might be watching, stalking, or somebody else is watching and stalking you, riding by your house, stopping by your job, trying to see if you're there, going to your work, taking a leap of faith, just trying to see, but I don't think they can see much of you because you're resting, you're hiding, you're in your own space, Leo, or this is the person that you may be trying to reconcile with. Give me 2 for the 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords here? Angel guides and cards. Give me 2. Yeah, somebody wants to take action. There goes the Knight of Swords. You also have the Star. I'm sorry, just a nudist. I didn't expect to see that, but that was at the bottom of the deck, though. Moving forward, going through those murky waters. No more fighting, deceit, conflict. This person is probably very, very manipulative. Very, very much a liar. Why is the 2 of Cups here? Clarify the 2 of Cups for Leo. Cross Watcher. Somebody's getting spiffy. Oh, I need a retwist so bad. Somebody's smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Of course, this is fire energy, so you are a very attractive person, or you may find this person very attractive. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, when it comes to the Two of Cups, they're not dealing with certain stuff. They're not giving in to certain stuff that doesn't mean well to them and their prosperity, their abundance, mental confinement. They're no longer giving into those negative thoughts. They rather be alone. All right. So whatever manipulation tactic that you had going on, Leo or cross watcher or the other person, that's dead. They're moving on to something else bigger, better. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. It's really giving energy vampire. Yeah, Judgment. A lot came out. Then we have illusions and confusion at the bottom. Yeah. I'm not even gonna dive like that. So you're taking action from this past energy, or they're taking action from you in this past energy, right? And there's judgment being called on this Knight of Cups, this slow moving energy, breadcrumbing ass energy. And, you know, when it comes to your ships coming in, you or the other energy came hip to the BS, right? So I am going to take the judgment to clarify the Eight of Wands, and I am going to take the Seven of Cups. You know, when it comes to this breadcrumbing, I think it's true breadcrumbing, for real, for real. Page of Wands, clarify the Page of Wands. Did they tell you that they were... No, it's really giving like false promises. Oh, I'm gonna do this for you, and I'm gonna do this for you, and oh, I'm done talking to this person, when they're really not. Or it could be vices, you know, smoking, drinking, staying out late. You weren't going for it, Leo, or the other person was not going for it. They weren't going for your shenanigans at all. Clarify the Page of Wands for Leo. We took out some cards, I think, Michael. Clarify the Page of Wands. Manifesting, the Magician. Blockages. Cutting ties. Is it you or them? They're still moving on. They wish that you didn't, but they... Listen. It's given... The more you fall for this person and their vices, or your vices that are not good for you, it is blocking your manifestation. And even with this person or without this person, you can't manifest. All right, Leo, flipper, sister, roll. Energy is fluid. There is no gender in tarot. So he, she, they, them. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. And that person is moving on. So this person truly feels that they can't be abundant without you. They need you. You are the star. They want to take action towards the star. They can't do anything without you. It's really giving homosexual if this person doesn't have a home and they just, you know, they need a place to stay, need a place to crash. It's really giving that. Yeah. You taking action to Knight of Swords from this conflict. It's like I'm seeing Empress, Emperor, but at the same time, it's like, don't know divine Empress or Emperor allow somebody to lay up with them and they don't got no motion, you know. This is saying, like, I'm not going to allow you to be really fighting over money. I'm not going to allow you to just be all up in my face and my energy, my place, my space, disrespecting me, doing what you want to do when you ain't paying no bills, you ain't doing nothing. That's what I'm feeling. Give me one more for the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Swords, sorry. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Action, talking. They want to talk. They want to talk so bad. Yeah. You want to talk so bad, but it's like, what is there to talk about? I'm done fighting and arguing with you. Like, no. Anything that you want to do, like, even when it comes to sex, they probably just want to sex up on you, love up on you, and then it's like, what next? I still know you ain't shit. This person ain't shit, Leo. Or is this you? The Star. Clarify the Star. Heartaches and pains. Heartbroken. When it comes to this breadcrumbing, false promises, maybe. It's a slow forward movement. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to love on myself. You use your intuition with this heartbreak and pains as a star, or the star that you need is healing from the heartbreak, the false movement, the false promises. They got their own stuff coming in. You know what I'm saying? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. It's given. They not like us. They not like us. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Forward action movement. There we go. There goes the Page of Swords. They're watching you move on from this ill shit. This toxic ass community. Toxic ass union. It's toxic. It's not for you. And there could be someone else coming in, Leo. Here goes the Emperor right here. Somebody's going to learn their lesson and watch you move on to somebody else. It's giving wifey, hubby material. Okay, so this was a toxic union. If you didn't get married already, somebody's willing to put a ring on your hand with no hesitation. They're going to come with the shit. They're going to come with that new beginning. Death, Scorpio could be... Yeah, I did do a Scorpio reading, but I am going to put this in the upright and put it back, okay? Yeah, so it really is giving, like, a cycle ending. Leo, this is over. This is over, and they have no choice but to watch you move on and delegate your life, possibly with someone else new, somebody else better than them. All right, so this is the karma. This is your karma. They're facing their karma. All right. This is it. This is the karma. They have to watch you move on to someone else, or even just love on yourself. All right. So, let me get one more for the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. They're in lack. So you have abundance, or they have abundance or new opportunity, and you are in lack, and you're guarding yourself. Like, this person really could be a hobo. Like, you know this person don't got nothing. Probably just some good wom-wom, you know? And that's all they can provide is good wom-wom. Maybe even the dro, maybe even the drugs, maybe even the alcohol, but you want more. They deserve more, you deserve more, you need more to fulfill your needs. That's not... What can that do for you besides bring you bad health in the long run? You know what I'm saying? The Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. What? That. Want. It's giving Jeffrey with Wyclef John and and what's his name? Young Thug. Yeah, you got some good bedroom boom. That's really all it is. It's the bedroom boom and the false promises. Like, they'll tell you what they want to do for you, how they can do this if you just wait. Nah, baby, you ain't waiting. You ain't waiting. You're not waiting. You're not waiting. How long does it take? You know, you're strongly not giving in to this person's BS because you know what you are capable of alone, by yourself, right? And that's leaving this person mentally confined and stressed the fuck out. They're not getting any sleep. They're not getting any sleep, okay? No sleep, no rest for the wicked. And they're still watching you move on. They're watching you work. They're probably popping up at your job, bro, stalking you, trying to just find ways of causing more conflict to you secretly. Bro, don't let nobody pop up at your job trying to get you fired. Because there are some toxic energies that will do that. They don't care. If they're in lack, then they want you to be in lack with them so that, you know, you can be more codependent on them and relying on them. You have no choice. Yeah, it's giving toxic energy. For real. Look. You got the devil, also earth sign energy. You're moving on. You're moving on. You have the strength to move on from this toxic ass energy. Let's see what the judgment is. Let's see what the real karma that they're facing without you? Besides watching you move on, what else is there? Are they going to get better? Are they going to start healing? Are you a catalyst, Leo, or are they the catalyst to your awakening? Filtering your cups to your healing. King of Wands. Yeah, 4 of Wands. They want to come celebrate with you. Oh, I changed. They might call you and be like, I changed. I see why you were upset with me. They probably even went to talk to their family, friends, and they was like, yo, you messed up, right? That was a good one, right? This person ain't putting up with your BS, man, when it comes to the 7 of Cups. What was the true 7 of Cups? What was the true 7 of Cups? Clarify the 7 of Cups. And it was like, you know what? Yeah, when it comes to wish fulfillment, they were willing to give you false promises. I'm telling you, when it comes to this, the truth. You can do bad. You can do good all by yourself, Leo, or cross-watch your energy that you might have been dealing with, all right? Clarifier, Magician. Clarify the Magician. Ooh, Leo, honey. Even if you cheated, baby, they knew. And they didn't probably even make a big fuss out of it. You probably thought this person was stupid. Or this is you, Leo. They probably thought you were very stupid. Flipper switch the role, baby. I'm exposing you and them. Right? When it comes to the lovers. Yeah, they're manifesting you in the wish fulfillment, but they have been blocked because they're not really like that. They'll put on a facade. Telling you, oh, I'm equipped. I got this going on, when they ain't got shit. Let's spit the deck. Yeah, you're blocking it. You're protecting your own heart. You're following your intuition. 2 of Swords. Yeah. Wounded warrior. No, this person is blocked. Like, yeah, you gave them a chance because you thought you saw something in them. Probably promising, like, marriage material. Now we're going to move out. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. I'm hearing Jasmine Sullivan. Brand new. Now you're living good while I'm sitting. Oh, he's probably messing with them hoes I know. Hey, baby, never thought that you would act so brand new while you're living good. What about me too? Every twin flame energy. Because we did have 4 of Wands come out, 3 of Wands come out, and then the 2 of Wands come out. This could be your twin flame. And you're realizing not every twin flame is meant to stay. Not everybody is your assignment, in a sense. It's like, this mental confinement is not for you. It went back to them. They wanted to dominate your mind and put you in some type of scenario where you just could not think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you got out of that. You definitely got out of that. Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. It's really giving independent energy. Yeah, they're defeated by how stable you are. How you're loving on yourself when it comes to this conflict. Like, you choose yourself when it comes to this conflict, and you're still going to be cool, calm, collective, sexy, doing it alone, walking away, right, from this union. They thought they can manipulate you into just giving into them or dealing with their breadcrumbs. Just dealing with the breadcrumbs. See, they're defeated by your stability. You was like, you know what, I'm going to take your fishy ass cup and put it into whatever endeavor, small job, good job, whatever it is. I got more than what you're willing to offer. I can do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? From this conflict. They want to bring you conflict. It's like they just wanted you to take what they have and for you to pour into them. They wanted to benefit off your cups, off your own energy, off your stability. That ain't happening. It's really giving homosexual. Ace of Wands. I need one for the Ace of Wands. That was a lot, though. That was a lot to confirm and clarify. Yeah, surrender. It's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm done. Starting over may be hard, but it's very necessary when you know your worth. right? It is hard. Healing is hard. These are not calm waters, babes. These are, even with children and shit like that, it is hard. It's hard. But you're doing a damn thing, okay? Clarify the 5 of Wands. They want to fight for it, but there's nothing to fight for. There's nothing that they can really bring to the table besides half-ass lies, half-ass accountability. Yeah, they want to fight for a new beginning with you. They want to fight for the boom boom. They want to fight for how you show up because they can't show up for themselves the way you show up for yourself. That's what they want to fight for. That's what they want. And you're not giving it to them because you probably already given them so many trials and errors to where the errors outweigh the good times and the trials, and they're still trying to fight for what they think is still there, like getting cool points or saying, oh, we've been together for so long, and despite our arguments and stuff, why won't you still forgive me? Why are you still mad with me? No, don't gaslight. This person's probably a heavy gaslighter, manipulator, and they don't see the wrong that they're doing. So you took it to the higher ups. You took it to your angel guides and guards, and it was like, you know what? Call judgment. This is your justice. Being heartbroken to live without me, to live without you, right, Leo or cross watcher? Clarify the 3 of Swords. Yo, their butt hurt. They hungry, hot and sweaty, probably living in their car, staying on their grandma's couch. They going through it. They ain't eating right. Bro, I swore I was doing something. I swore I was doing something last night until my stomach said, boop, 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 boop. This person is heartbroken over the fact that you are independent. You choose yourself over this fishy ass cup that they were trying to give you, knowing that you got other stuff coming in. You can do better, other people, places, and things, better experiences. They wanted to be your end all, be all, Leo or cross watcher. They wanted to just make sure nobody sees you and you see only them. Flip it or switch the role, because Leos are definitely like that. An unhealed Leo wants all the attention, okay? They don't know how to sit down and just relax or just be focused and stable by themselves. They need people. They need somebody to be up under their ass, under their thumb. An unhealed Leo. Flip or switch the role. Take it or leave it, babe. Because that's what it is. Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah, man, this person feels real shitty. I can relate just for today. Just for today, I can relate. Knight of Cups. I can't believe I still posted that video and I had stuff on my forehead. Anyway, yeah, twin flame energy. You're moved on. You've learned from twin flame energy, and you have your own cup, your self-love towards your stability, a new opportunity, more belief and faith in yourself, more love for yourself. You know your worth. You know you can definitely do bad by yourself, Leo or cross watcher. This is how they feel. This is what they're seeing from you as well. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. This is nice, yes. Who said that? Who said this is nice? Yes. I think it's a movie. It's one of those movies. Some of y'all could be big fans of Shrek. Some of y'all could be watching movies and chilling, hella movie buff. You know what I'm saying? So this new Pentacle is bringing you justice. And you're standing your guard, right? Protecting it with your angel guides and guards, because you are wifey material. You are hubby material. You do know your worth. And the more work you put into yourself, people are going to be butthurt. Even other people that try to use you or misuse you in things of certain resources, they're going to be butthurt when you become more successful giving it to yourself. It might come in slow, but you're taking your time, being patient with yourself, coming out of this lack mentality, coming out of this lack and doubt that you can, like you're always going to need somebody. No, you don't need them. They don't need you. All right. When it comes to your Five of Pentacles, you got to do the work. You ain't letting nobody come with you and soak up all your energy, put their name on your accolades that you put in the work for. But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Yeah, Two of Wands. This is what they lack. They lack opportunity. They lack charisma. They lack creativity. They lack action. They lack resources. It was you. It was all you, Leo, or Leo, you were feeding off this person. True energy vampire. Okay? Me no punk bitch, I'm gonna snitch, alright? It's giving rush hour. Delegating. Holding you at gunpoint at this point, like, stay with me. Like, they abused your mental, abused your feelings, abused how you were so given to them. They took you for granted. And they wanted you in the lack mentality as well. But, you know, you trusted your intuition. You trusted your heart, your faith. You know your work. So this is your justice. Them watching you and them being in lack, missing you, reminiscing you. Strength card. And this don't even have to be just a relationship. This can be people. Just people. Communities that you left behind. Yeah, they wanted to hold you back. Strong hold back on your work. They wanted you to... I'm getting a lot from this. It's like they didn't want you to see your worth enough to hold back from them and just focus on yourself, you know? And you did. You actually held back from them to focus on yourself. Queen of Pentacles. And then we have your guard, you know, your guardian, man. A lot of sevens. 777 could be significant. Probably seeing the angel number. You're probably born on the 7th of August. You were probably born 7 months, 7 years apart from this person. This person probably might be older than you. If you're in your 30s, this person is 37. That's wild. It's wild. King of Pentacles, heavy earth energy, a lot of pentacles. So this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's a lot. So one person was more grounded than the other, and this person just did not want to stop doing them, but they wanted to always come back to you and say, oh, love me, give in to me when they ain't shit. You can't love someone or expect someone to love you when you are showing physically that you do not respect yourself, love yourself, take time to be disciplined, or none of that. So one of you are actually focused on investing into yourself, and they love it. They love it as long as they're able to have a part of it. And when they don't have a part of it, they are upset. They are mad. They are driving by your house, driving by your crib, driving by your job, trying to infiltrate what you got going on. They want to be in your face, want to be in your space that bad. Devil. Clarify the devil. We're going to get this done. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it all done today. You might be having some monitoring spirits. Getting dreams. Downloads. Yeah, the Hierophant at the bottom. Yeah, they're watching you be alone. They're watching you heal. They want to say something about your healing and how you're maneuvering alone. They want to have a hand in it. They want to manipulate you. They want to say, oh, I'll marry you. You're wifey material. You're hubby material. I'll marry you. I'll marry you. So fine. You so sexy. I can't believe how you just moving on without me. For females, you are a baby doll. You are a Barbie. For these men, yo, you're so handsome. Why you gave me this bomb D and I can't even do nothing with you? Why you gave me this bomb P and I can't even do nothing with you? That's crazy work. Yo, that's crazy work. But, you know, life be life, and then it really does happen like that. get connected, and this person shows this whole facade, this whole mask, which is funny because I prematurely bought my Halloween mask today, and yeah, this person had on a mask. That's crazy. Well, that's all I have for you, Leo, cross watcher. I hope this helps. Until next time, peace.